Today I have a word to share from July 23rd, 2023. Today's July 27th. It's a word that we're being transitioned, and God is calling us to obey His voice. And He says, heed my call, my chosen. And He says to stand still. I'm not Ripley's believe it or not. Tell them I'm coming back soon. And I'll be back, in fact. And He says to His people, I'll be forthright. I want no fault finding. You're called to be an example. My chosen have a burden to carry, and I don't desire you carry stones. The Bible tells us, I beseech you, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your body a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. And that's in Romans 2, verse 1 to 3. So He says, I gave you a gift, and you have my honor, and you carry a lit torch, and I will lift the stronghold. I don't like fault finding, and I want no obstruction. Try my living water. What is it that you seek? What slipped? The tongue. And James 3:8 tells us the tongue no man can tame. So stop complaining to others. I want no obstruction. And stop complaining about others, or whatever the complaint is. Pour out your complaint to God. He says, how long people are saying and complaining will this travail go on? Isaiah 41:13, for I, the Lord your God, will hold your right hand and save you. Do not fear. I will help you, and I will deliver you. Allow me to hold you strong so you stand. When He says drink from living cisterns, that's Proverbs 5:15 to 20, that He's able to grant and fulfill your desire. It's He who can grant stability and wealth. But He inhabits the praise of His people, and He inhabits His word. So He wants us to be refreshed with His word. He says, do you listen to His teaching to prevent obstruction? God hears your complaint. Desire my truth, He says. And so He's calling to you to hear what He is saying. He says some fight against His counsel, and they come up against walls and obstructions in opposition. And you see that happening, in the world. He says, how deep is my love? Turn to me. I want that none should perish. It's my world, and it's my world to come. And you were fashioned by my hand, and my cross is the transition point between heaven and earth, between living and not living, between life and death, He's saying. You don't need to allow human rules and strategies. It's not me first. I call you to follow. God is calling you to His liberating grace today. And He's not unjust. He reaches with His arm, and it's outstretched still. And that's written in Isaiah 9:12-17. So God today is calling His people to come in alignment and break free from what hampers you. And He wants a stronghold lifted regarding complaining. And He says, walk before Him holy, that He gives reproof. And the cross liberates. And through the cross, there's life abundant and life eternal if you seek Him while He still may be found. So God bless you, and thank you for listening today. Amen.